catch you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight.
Hi professionals, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esaaba Essien. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're old here, thanks very much for staying. Always and will remain your fresher plug, and also giving your information you need to know about UPSA, that's University of Professional Studies. So today we'll be looking at the grading system of University of Professional Studies. Every student is much concerned about the GPA because at the end of it all, that is what matters. First of all, let's look at the definition of GPA, which is grade point average. This is the full meaning of GPA. Now let's dive in. The GPA, or grade point average, is a number that indicates how well or how high you scored in your courses on average. It's meant to score you between 1.0 and 4.0 during your studies, and shows whether your overall grades have been high or low. Please note that it is not a fact that 4.0 is average. Some people go above 4.0, however mostly it is between 1.0 and 4.0. GPA should be your priority. I mean, if you are in school, you are supposed to learn and also make good grades. If you want to achieve your purpose on UPSA campus, then your GPA should be your priority. At the end of the fun, or at the end of everything, you should come home with good grades. So today I will be explaining to you the grading points and GPA for University of Professional students, shortly UPSA. This is for both diploma and degree, and with the grade, of course, we have A, B+, B, B negative, and C positive, C, C negative, D, and F. That is for the grade. And for the mark, we have 80 to 100, we have 75 to 79, we have 70 to 74, we have 65 to 69, we have 55 to 59, we have 50 to 54, we have 45 to 49, and we have 0 to 44. Sorry, this is the interpretation of the mark I just mentioned. So when you score between 80 and 100, that is excellent. When you score between 75 and 79, that is very good. When you score between 70 to 74, that's good. When you score 65 to 69, that is above average. When you score 60 to 64, that is average. When you score 55 to 59, that's below average. And when you score 50 to 54, that's marginal pass. And when you score 45 to 49, that's unsatisfactory. And when you score 0 to 44, that is fail. So we are going to look at the grade point 2 for this as well. And with excellent, which means you had between 80 to 100, and which is an A, you get 4.00 times 3, which will be equal to 12.0. For very good, which means you scored between 75 to 79, is 3.50 times 3, which equals to 10.5. For 70 to 74, which means you scored good, we have the grade point of 3.00 times 3, which is equal to 9.0. We have above average, which means you score between 65 to 69, is 2.50 times 3, which is equal to 75. A half average, which means you scored between 60 to 64, and that is a C+, means you got 2.00 times 3, which is equal to 6.0. Also, below average, which means you scored between 55 and 59, and that is a C, you get 1.50 times 3, which is equal to 4.5. Marginal pass, which means you score 50 to 54 is 1.00 times 3, which is equal to 3.0, and that is a negative C negative. And unsatisfactory is 0.50 times 3, which is equal to 1.5, and that is a D. So we have fail, which is 0.00 times 3, which is equal to 0.00, and that is an F. Okay, so this should tell you that in as much as you are going to do a lot of things on campus, I mean, it's always fun to be a university student. You should also sit up and learn hard so you could get grades that you can actually be okay with, or grades that are high. So we are going to look at graduation class interpretation with the Fc Gpa. School, you graduate. So this is the interpretation of the Fc Gpa, and this is for degree and diploma. So with degree, we have the class of degree and the range of Fc Gpa. With the class of degree, we have first class, second class upper, second class lower, third class, and then pass and fail. Now let's look at the range of the Fc Gpa. So with first class, you have a Fc Gpa of 3.60 to 4.00. With the second class upper, you have FGPA of 3.00 to 3.59. With the second class lower, you have 2.50 to 2.99. With the third class, you have 2.00 to 2.49. Pass, you have 1.00 and then 1.99. And then fail, you have below 1.00. Now this is for degree, and let's go to diploma. With diploma, you have distinction, credit, pass, and fail. With distinction, you need to get 3.50 to 4.00. With credit, you need to get 2.50 to 3.49. With pass, you need to get 1.00 to 2.49. And with fail, you need to be below 1.00. So basically, this is the interpretation of the grading point and the GPA of the University of Professionals. I hope this video was helpful. If you like it, click on the like button and also subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell so that anytime I post any video, you get alerted. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your loved ones to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once again, my name is Esaaba Essien. Thank you very much for watching.